Okay guys, so in previous video we talked about these 3 points 1 2 3 and in this video I'll cover the last point first, which is about bidirectional mapping in one-to-many mapping in Hibernate. So if I go back and discuss about, we have this structure, right? 1 2 this. Let's take this out from here. Okay, so what we have a mapping library and book, right? Or let's do one thing. Let's do the next video. Okay, fine. So I have this structure, and if we I'm calling this library table as a main table, or you can say primary table here. Okay, let's fix the font. So this is my primary table just for relating purpose, and this is the secondary table. Okay, done. Okay, if you check from primary to secondary, so we can say this is one to many mapping, right? One to many. How? One is library, many are books here. So one to many mapping is happening. Okay, that's correct. What about from secondary table to primary table? So if you look from book to library, scenario is changed. So it's like many to one. Many book with multiple libraries. Right, so this is what's happening here. We call this bi-directional mapping in Hibernate, especially in this one-to-many and many-to-one cases. So what we are achieving here, in the same example, we can say we can achieve both mappings. From one side, from library side, it's one to many, one is library, many books, and from here, many to one, many books, one library. So this can be achieved in same example as well. Yep, that's correct. So before refactoring all that stuff, I just want to cover this section first. This is quite more important, that one to many mapping is actually example of bi-directional relationship. From one end it's one to many, from another end it's many to one. So that's what we can see here, and yeah, same thing we can achieve here. Just need to change some scenario here, and before that I just want to drop these 3 tables from database so we can do from the scratch. So book, library, and the mapping. Drop the tables, drop now. Okay, should be gone. Yeah. Okay, so going back to example, everything remains same, just do the little change here, because when we say many to one, so book will have one mapping of library here. That's correct. I just need to change the structure of this class. So things remain same. Here I just need to add one more field of library type. And that's it. So what we are achieving? Many to one. Many books will have one library. So things remain same, except in this class, in this book class, I need to add one more field. Private library type, and done. And I need to generate its certificate. Let's maximize. So I just added this field and will generate its certificates. So let's do this here. Right click, source, setters, check this box and generate. Yeah, so we got certificates for this library field. Okay, this class is ready. Last change is going to be on our tester file, since we have added one field here, so that needs to be initialized here. So in book class we have name, one more field is added, which is library. So in tester class, once we are done with this whole thing, saving is done. So I'll just say book1 dot set library, and I'll give the same library, same thing, book2 dot set library, and that's it. I'll just keep this save method multiple times, that's fine. We'll fix it in next video. But for now, we are learning bi-directional relationship. So in the same example, with same two entity classes, we are achieving one to many and many to one relationship. Okay, it's done. Time to test the code and close this file. Right click, run as application. Okay, and it says could not determine type. Of course, it fails to understand what is the type of this library. So something we have to do here. We are just calling it Manity1, right? In the same paint image, I just called it Manity1, but how? Hibernate knows this by telling many to 1. That's correct here. So in library we got one to many mapping. In book class we have many to one. So this is final code. Time for testing. So right click, run as application. Okay, so again 3 tables, some alter queries and some more insert queries, some update queries and some more insert queries. So yeah, lots of queries going on. Let's have a look on database. So right click, refresh all. So book table, now it will have one more field, library field, which has a mapping. That's fine. Then library table, which is same, just one row. And when you come to mapping, there it is. So what we saw extra in book table, we got one extra field, that is library ID. So this is what happened when you achieve one to many and many to one and mapping in same example. So Hibernate will create one extra column and maps the primary key of that primary table here. That's the library here, ID1, ID1. So that's what we call bi-directional relationship in one to many mapping. So I hope this topic is clear. If it's not, so let me know in the comment section. I'll definitely reply there. Till then, watch the next video. Bye bye.